What's up, card nerds? So today we're at the Vegas Regionals. Who do we have here? What did you do today?
My name is Luis Cabrera. I got top 8 in the Las Vegas Regional.
Second place.
Second place.
And
All right.
Deck box. What'd you play?
I was playing Snake Eye, Kashtira, Fiendsmith, Azamina.
Okay.
I messed up the name.
And what was your record?
I was X1. My only loss to was Runic Sprite, so that was something.
All right, let's get to the list.
So I play this card. Honestly, it might be cuttable. I don't know. It adds to the end board. That's pretty good, but honestly, I don't think it came up too much. In my round 1, it did help me snipe a Rivalry of the Warlords, which came up huge. Because if Rivalry resolved on me, my end board is very susceptible to that. I have 3 imperms. The card's great. Nothing to say about that. Original, Temple, just Snake Eye cards. The new card, Deception, this card's great. Really helps you push through boards, really helps you push through hand traps, just anything.
Would you ever play less than 3?
No, I think I'm playing a more pure build. Like in the Fire King builds, maybe you can play less, but not in pure. The brick that goes along with it.
Did you draw that card?
I drew it a lot. It's not great. 3 Wanted. Wanted plus Hollow is really good. You know, do the Hollowed plus Wanted technique. It's always nice. We got 3 Bonfires. Nothing to say here, just consistency. You need that. The Sauce. We got the Pressured Planets and the Birth. I love Kashtira cards, so I'll just keep playing them. They come in clutch. 1 Unicorn. 3 Fenrirs. The Fenrirs and Unicorn, honestly, they put in a lot of work today. I think they were overall very good. Going second, I do tend to side these out a lot because against some matchups, if they combo you, you're just not winning. So you need a hand trap. Some more bricks. We got the 2 big ones. Flamberge and Diabellstar. They're necessary, so you can't do anything about that. Poplar, Oak, and Ash. I don't think you need 2 Oaks. 2 Oaks, the game's over. And if you make your first turn board, the game's over. If you need a second Oak, I think you're playing it wrong. So there's that. 3 Witches, consistency. And I do play 1 Lacrima and 1 Engraver. I find these cards help you play through hand traps a lot better. So if you get like Veilered Mournered or just any hand traps, besides the new one, the new Charmy, that card is very good against this. But against other cards like even Joel, this helps you play through a lot easier. In terms of the hand traps we're running, I was playing 3 Veiler, 3 Ash, 2 Mourner. Mourner actually came in pretty clutch today. It helped me beat my Voiceless matchup, and it was just good at stopping Witches, which it did a lot. 2 Charmies, only 2 because I only have 2.
Would you play 3?
100% I would play 3 if I had it. 2 Ogres. That's it for the main deck. The Ogres were solid. I can't complain about Ogres. We'll go into the extra deck, which I think is pretty standard. I think there's only 1 card you can really cut or swap, and that's probably the Nightmare Phoenix. Everything else, it's super standard. Requiem, Disarray, Moon, Sequence. All these Fiendsmith cards, they're super standard. And if you're playing Fiendsmith, you gotta play them. The new ones, Sylvia and this guy, they're very good. This guy adding Wanted or adding Original is broken. More consistency to a deck that's already very consistent. SP Little Knight, IP, these cards, they're great. I do hate whenever my opponents have Impulse for my IP. It makes it very awkward. But it's great. Princess, card is broken. Hida, very good against a lot of fire matchup. Rabbit for the trap. Again, it comes up just popping spells and traps, and the trap card itself isn't terrible. Raging Phoenix, Atlantis. These cards, you need them to go for game. You could play Selene Access Code, but I just feel this package is way more versatile if they have a monster and you can get into this. They're just dead. Nightmare Phoenix, the only cuttable card in my opinion. It could be something else. This tourney, I summoned it 0 times, so didn't need it. Anima, that's mandatory for just every combo. And then just the side deck. I was playing 1 Ogre, 1 Mourner in the side. Just more hand traps for going second. Again, if some decks go first against you, you just need to see hand traps. Cyclone, I thought it would be really good for the Fire King matchup actually, because hitting Island seems broken. In Execution, I never saw this card. Don't know if it would have mattered. Don't know if it would have done anything. It did help me against my Millennium matchup, which that deck was interesting. There's like some sort of floodgate deck. My opponent was playing a go second deck that relied on just floodgates, I guess. It wasn't. 3 Crossout Designator. This card's broken. Followed by the grave. If you draw these, you feel like very safe. I don't play Joel because I honestly think my deck plays very well into Joel. Like, yes, certain hands will lose to Joel, but overall, if you draw a very generic hand, you should be able to play through Joel. 3 DBR for Tempai. I played 0 Tempai, so these cards literally never came in, except that one time against the Millennium player, and I didn't see it. Perilia, in theory, this card's good. Didn't see it, so yeah, that's my list. The deck performed very well. I just want a 3rd Charmy, and I think we're good.
Nice. Well, you did really good. Let's just go over your matchups.
I played like a Voiceless Voice, Evil Eye. That was a matchup where I needed to hit the Rivalry. He had the set Rivalry, and if Rivalry resolves against that deck, it's crazy. I played 2 Snake Eye Fire King. One of them was very tough. It went into a grind game, but I was just able to see the hand traps to win that game. And then I played 1 Snake Eye, 1 mirror match. I double hand trap my opponent, and he's not playing the Fiendsmith engine, so he can't really play through 2 hand traps. That's another reason I like the Fiendsmith engine in this deck, is because if you get like double hand trapped, it's very hard to push through boards. But if you have the Fiendsmith engine, at least you can make Disarray, and ending on Disarray is pretty solid. The Sprite Runic deck, I brick game 3. Not much I could do about that. And then, yeah, Millennium. That was a very strange matchup because I never played against the deck before. But yeah, overall the deck performed very well, and I'm pretty happy with the list. The only card I wanted was a 3rd Charmy. Everything else was fine.
Awesome. Great job. Any shout outs?
Shout out to the Arizona community. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to the boys that traveled with me. I appreciate them for testing with me and, supporting me. So thanks everyone.
All right. Great job, man.